Tim Black. Tim Black. Tim Black.
All right, guys, how you doing? What's up, Wolfpack? It's your man, Tim Black, and welcome to Coffee with Tim Black. Here it is, guys. The debate we've all been waiting for, from Debbie Wasserman Schultz and Tim Canova. Make no mistake about this, people. She did not want to debate Tim. No, she didn't. She wanted to run from Tim. She wanted to just run out the time, run out the clock, and win this thing without having to actually get in the ring and make any statements, without actually going on the record about anything. Debbie Wasserman graduated from the Hillary Clinton School of Debating and Tactics, which is avoid everything. Avoid the press, avoid talking about an issue, and please don't talk about her record, because her record is abysmal. That's right, meaning bad. Not bad meaning good, but bad meaning bad. All right, so let's talk about this debate more specifically. Debbie Wasserman just ran around the ring a whole lot. She looked to the moderator to run out the time. She made open-ended responses to very specific questions, like what do you think about fracking? You know, very specific questions. She could have been yes or no and then talked, but no, it's like, well, I want to first of all talk about my breast cancer, and I had breast cancer, and I support the breast cancer, and blah, 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 blah. And when it comes to private prisons, well, let me make a long response to that and not get to the issue and not actually talk about anything. And it was horrible, guys, but this is what you expect from corporate people, right? They don't want to be found out to be tugging the line or towing the line for the corporate oligarchy. Meanwhile, you got Tim Canova over there fighting for the people. And it was really cute how Debbie Wasserman tried to minimize the fact that Tim Canova is a law professor, even though that's the same job Obama had before he became a senator. Yeah, but he doesn't have the credentials, she thinks. It was also pretty cute how Debbie Wasserman talked about Tim Canova getting money from people outside of Florida, but he gets more money from people in this district than her. And if I got to hear one more time about how many times you've been elected, I'm going to puke, woman. See, look, Debbie, just because you got elected a lot of times and you ran unopposed in the primary doesn't mean that shouldn't change. It should change. And the fact that your DNC leadership is so horrible that no one respects you, that's a good reason for it to change. No one respects you except blue Democrats who just want Hillary to win, and they think it's okay if you not only put your finger on the scale for Hillary, but you set a baby, a brand new baby, a 10-pound baby on the scale as well. Horrible. Listen, I don't know how many people changed their opinion about Debbie Wasserman by watching this debate, but I got a feeling Tim Canova's donations just went through the roof again. Because they don't like you, Debbie, because they don't like the DNC. And we don't like what they did. And we don't like your policies. I think Tim Canova did a great job of elevating the conversation, keeping it focused on the issues. And he talked about bringing in more debates because he thinks the Latino community and the African-American community would like to hear us talk about the issues. And to that, Debbie's response was something like, well, I got the Congressional Black Caucus. Listen to me, Debbie. The average black person does not care about what the Congressional Black Caucus says. John Lewis is a relic, and so is the rest of those guys. Those guys are fossils, women and men and women. They sold us out a long time ago, so they don't speak for us. The fact that you support predatory pay loan lenders, loan shark, who don't break your knees, but break your bank account and break your credit rating is horrible enough. You also supported private prisons and fracking. So look, guys, look. It wasn't a debate. It was Debbie Wasserman running from the truth. And hopefully, finally, Florida will wake up and get rid of her because she is a sore on the political landscape. I like the way Tim Canova handled it. He was aggressive, but he wasn't rude. And she cut him off more times than a drunk driver coming home from a bachelor party. I mean, she just kept cutting the man off. And this moderator just let it go. Let it go. Pathetic. Well, anyway, Tim Canova won this very easily. And hopefully, he wins that district as well. I'm Tim Black, and this has been Coffee with Tim Black. Oh, And don't you let nobody take your cornbread, Little Debbie.
Tim Black. Tim Black. Tim Black. Yes, sir.